We're with our second pick of the draft, Emmelie Fiedler. We're at your house. You've just been drafted to Freo. How do you feel?
Overwhelmed. It's crazy. Like, my head's spinning. Hasn't stopped spinning since I heard it later on, like earlier this afternoon. And yeah, very excited. Yeah.
It's a chaotic house that we're here with. Can you tell us who's here, what's been going on in the last 10 minutes?
So I live with three of my closest friends, and I've got a big family as well. So everyone's just come around and everyone's super excited alongside me. And yeah, a lot of screaming, a lot of jumping. Everyone's super stoked.
You got home to your two housemates, but you had two extra surprises behind your kitchen bench.
Yeah, so we had some extra surprises, some extra visitors. I was expecting to come home to my housemates, but then, I don't know, it was like 4 extra people and a lot of cameras, and I was very, excited, but also overwhelmed. And yeah, as I said, my head's spinning, and it's just a great experience to be a part of.
Emma O'Driscoll and Philippa Seth hiding behind your kitchen there. Where were you? Tell us where you were when you found out, because you weren't home.
No, so I went to the Waffle All-Stars training. So we're playing on Thursday, or they were playing on Thursday. And yeah, I thought I might just watch the draft, see how my chances are on the way there. And as soon as I rocked up, they announced my name and I came running back home. Luckily, my captain and stuff were there already. And they just gave me a warm congratulations. And everyone was crying, a lot of tears, a lot of screams. And then, yeah, back home to have even more screams.
And you said you're a Fremantle fan. You're in the purple now. How does that feel?
Crazy. Like, I would have never thought. Freo's always been like the go-to for men's and women's. And yeah, Dad raising me to support the Freo Dockers has been, a lifelong experience. So I bet he's just excited as I am to wear the colours.
Tell us about your sporting background. You've got some volleyball behind you, is that correct?
Yeah, so I started off mainly with volleyball, and that's kind of where I utilised my height and where I could really learn to jump and use control. And then it kind of branched into footy, and I thought, why not give footy like a bigger chance to take over my life? So I went into semi-professional with the Waffle, and left volleyball behind. It's still such a great... It helped me become the sportman I am today, because I'm just able to take all of the things I learnt there and apply it in footy.
And you've been abroad, is that right? Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, so raised in Malaysia, so hence the accent. Mum's from Germany, dad's from Perth originally. So when they met in Malaysia, they decided to just stay there, raise the family. And I only moved here 2-3 years ago. So that's when my footy passion really took off, because I was able to be surrounded by a culture that adores footy just as much as I do.
You are 187 centimetres tall, a ruck. Tell us about your football journey. And Lisa Webb, our senior coach, really rates your ruck work.
Oh, that's very nice. It's super nice. Straight into footy. As soon as I started, I knew that ruck tapping and being a ruck was one of my biggest strengths. I was able to utilise my jump and my height and the control I have over the ball really easily. And I never wanted to play any other position. Of course, it's not the easiest, but I just learned to love it and adore it.
Playing at East Fremantle, I believe you've been tapping down to Gabby O'Sullivan as well. How have you found that?
Yeah, she loves it just as much as I do. She was giving me a lot of constructive feedback, and Gabs is one of the best players I've been able to work with alongside so many other lovely girls down at East Freo, and can't wait to see her at the training ground again.
Awesome. Had a champagne pop outside. You FaceTime your dad. What haven't you done tonight? But how are you going to... I feel like you've already celebrated, but how do you feel like you might celebrate tonight and tomorrow?
Going into my 21st tomorrow, I'm probably just not going to sleep. I'm just going to, stay up, keep on celebrating with the family and friends, and see where tomorrow takes us. I don't really know what I'm going to do. We'll see.
And you are a Freo fan, men's, women's team. Do you have certain favourite players, or can you tell us about any Fremantle experiences you've had across your life as a fan of the club?
One of my first live footy games was one of the derbies last season, 2 seasons ago, which was overwhelming. Going to Optus and seeing how much all the fans adore and support footy was just one of the best experiences, and just made me want to play footy even more. And when it comes to the male footy club, I've been supporting them for a while, but you've got favourites such as, Fredericks. Fredericks is my favourite for sure. And then the women's, I have to support the girls I actually know personally. Gabby has been such a lovely player and such a lovely teammate. And yeah, I just can't wait to meet everyone else.
We had Freddie flipping the other day. You're jumping for joy. I think you'll fit right in. So welcome to Freo and congratulations again.
Thank you so much. Can't wait.